Hi, my name is Vicki, and I want to welcome you to Building Health with Vicki. I have something really cool that I want to share with you today, and it's having to do with something called the Dirty Dozen and the Clean 15. And there's a great website where you can go check this out. It is at EWG's .org. So ewg.org. And you're going to find on this exactly what you could use, and it could be very helpful for you in determining when does it matter whether you're organic or not organic. Because what this group does is it goes through and analyzes the foods, pesticides, and other things on it, fungicides on your fruits and vegetables, your produce, so that you can decide when it matters the most that you are going organic or when you can get away with not. So I'm going to first go through where what they call the dirty dozen, and they go from which things that are highest in pesticides down. So we're starting at the top, which is strawberries. They've done some studies with strawberries where they've literally taken the strawberries, they have drained, squeezed all the juice into, and then drained it, strained it so they just had a liquid. Then they sprayed it, and they were able to use it like an insecticide and pesticide on things. So it's so full of the pesticides. So that's the first thing. If it's not organic, you should avoid eating those. Next is spinach. It's packed with nutrition as long as you're not having problems with oxalates. But that's full of pesticides. Okay. Kale, collard, mustard greens. So your greens family, they're also going to be one you'll want to go organic. Next is grapes, which it makes sense knowing how much fluid is in there, how much of it's water. And then peaches is number 5. Number 6 is pears, and then nectarines, and then apples. Even when you peel them, which is better if you're going to get them, those that are not organic, you'll want to make sure you peel any of these vegetables or fruits. But even so, it's much better. It'd definitely be a better option if you went organic with those. Then there's the bell pepper and hot peppers is number 9, and 10 are cherries. We're getting close to the end. And blueberries is 11, and 12 are green beans. And they have been on this list for the last 10 years. So this changes every year. They look at them and make a determination. And so next I'm going to go to the Clean 15 on their website, and I will see which ones you can get away with not going organic. And the first one's avocados. But something you will want to watch out for is there's a new thing that they're putting on avocados and several other things to make them where they last a lot longer, which sounds great, except that it has potential for causing cancer. So if you see something on it that has a certain label, and I don't know that I can say it and without causing a problem, so I'm going to skip it. But then another thing they say tends to be okay is sweet corn. The only thing with that is trying to get non-GMO sweet corn can be a little tricky. Third, they say, is pineapple. And 4th is onions. 5th is papaya. And then sweet peas frozen, they say in parentheses. So I guess that makes a difference there. Makes sense. And then, or maybe that's just what they tested. Asparagus. Number 8 is honeydew melon. And 9 was kiwi. And then 10 was cabbage, mushroom, and mangoes. And we're getting on down to 13 with sweet potatoes, watermelon, and then carrots. So those are the ones that they have in the Clean 15 that do not tend to have, when they've tested these, they were not as high in pesticides as the Dirty Dozen. So that's good things to know, so that when you're making your choices, with money being as tight as it is and food being as high as it is, it's nice to be able to know, well, it makes more sense to spend the money on this one because of the risk with pesticides with this one versus that one. This will go into some more details, as far as that you can read about the details on the different vegetables and why they made those choices. Another site that I've put a link to is Robert Kennedy. And I've really been impressed with the information that I've learned from him. And it's been validated with studies that I've compared it to, so that I really believe he's given some great information on how for our country to become healthier and make healthier choices. I think that covers what I wanted to talk to you about today. I hope you're having a wonderful day. And remember, we are fearfully and wonderfully made, and our body was intended to heal. So when we work with it, amazing things can happen. See you next time. Bye.